Hey everybody, it's EarthDiscernment. I have been gone for a while for making videos and taking time to travel, see things, and here and there pop in and just try to make sure that the power was up for my live stream. But I just wanted to say it's been great, refreshing to kind of just step back a little bit from flat Earth for a little while and reassess, just think, and spiritually try to connect, get in nature. I went on a big ocean thing. That was crazy. It was a fishing trip, and I'm pretty kind to all animals, and the fishing trip was very interesting. I got through seasick and just kind of went through this whole thing in the port. I live in Washington State, so we were out on the ocean there on the Pacific, and it was just amazing. It was beautiful, porpoises everywhere. Just a real electric time energy-wise right now, right, in flat Earth, and a general awakening. And so I was really excited about the eclipse today, passing over Washington. We got a 94% eclipse coverage, and from where I was, it was very interesting. Usually we have morning fog that burns off. This is just shot. Then I had taken some pictures and some video, and I figured the best way to do this was actually just to go through. Now, this shot that I'm showing here was actually on my cell phone. I didn't have it adjusted. And this was pretty much almost right as it was going on at 10:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is the shot I got. Okay, but by my bare eye, I could see it. I could see the moon, whatever you call that disk that moved in front, and it certainly didn't look like a sphere to me. This is it's a subject I want to jump into. I thought it was strange. There's a bunch of strange things with the eclipse today, if we think about it. Now, not only do I think the sun is much closer and the moon is much closer, and they're the same exact size or relatively close, and maybe energetic in nature. This is really cool. Now, you see here this anomaly here. It's an anomaly. It's a reflection in the camera where you can actually see that it was an eclipse. Now, I didn't doctor any of this, and I just wanted to show you that we found this on both two different cell phone cameras, that this was the actual eclipse. It's really cool, right? It's just flipped inverted. It's a camera thing, okay? But to me, it's just very strange. You can actually see the eclipse happening right there. It kind of curves, but it was actually flipped upside down, so the curve was from the top. It was really cool, and with the naked eye, I could see it. But it raises a bigger question for me, okay, today's eclipse. And I'm going to just jump right into it. And then I have some more pictures I want to page over. Let me see here. Here's another one where you see it just moved. I must have moved around. Let's grab another one. Yep, it's over to the side here. And these were all when it was pretty much almost a full eclipse. It was getting dark. It wouldn't burn off. But the big point I'm getting to here, I'm driving at, is when the moon passed the sun, okay, and it's going off to, let's say, the left. In how we were getting the eclipse, it was going from this side all the way over. It was about 94%. And I thought, oh, it's going to just go a different way. But it ended up just going along the bottom and seeing that crescent, and then it moved off this way. The big question is, where the heck was the moon being reflected from the sun? Okay, so as the moon was to move over, if you can see where my cursor is, over this direction, over here, that we should be able to see some kind of the sun, some kind of reflection. My thing is we should see some kind of crescent on the moon, if indeed that was a moon. Now, I'm starting to look, I like Santos Bonacci, Devin Maggi, when I think about it, talking about there's another possible black sun. It's called, what is it called? Darn it, why am I spacing on the name? But you've heard of it. Almost like a dark object. Maru, no, whatever the word is. I'm talking about, that they've talked about. More of an unseen thing. And that's what I'm thinking this is. When you look at it, it didn't look like a sphere passing in front. With a naked eye, it looked like a disc going in front of the sun. That was it. And I'm thinking, is that the energetic opposite of the sun? So it's just food for thought, but that's a big question, and really we need to figure that out. I was hoping any one of these, I'm just going through these for the first time with you right now on my computer, so I'm looking, and I can't believe that really none of them had shown the eclipse, on the camera. Granted, I didn't have it, any special lens or anything. It's just my cell phone cranking away. Nothing too special there either. I changed vantage points from where I was standing in some of these pictures. But I just find it really interesting how that anomaly popped up. That's about the only proof I got that there was an eclipse, is that little blue kind of maybe a camera, you know, how it inverts it, reflection, was the big one. So, but I'm just glad to be talking to you again. I haven't got a lot to say lately, and didn't do any videos because I've been away, and I just feeling really energized. This is some video footage I got, and right it was going on, and you could see it with your naked eye. So sorry I don't have better footage on this, but the real big thing for me, you guys, is where was the reflection of the moon as it passed? If it was the moon, right, which I believe, okay, maybe it is, but I think it was some energy thing. We should have seen it as it moves this direction. I would think we would see a crescent. I don't know if anyone else is talking about this or what I am, but it's a very big topic. So definitely looking forward to hear from you guys. Please post comments, anything I'm missing. I know there's maybe some rocket launch going off, some footage from Mark Sargent worth checking out. But that's just all very interesting. So I look forward to the next videos and things.